So this is the Spanish omelette here. This is what we are preparing here. It's superly amazing, it's superly promising, it's superly tasty, and it's cheap to prepare, yeah? And it's worth trying it out, yeah? It's aromatic, it's tasty, yeah? And you can use the ingredients that you like. You can use potatoes, you can use sweet potatoes, and as well you can use even potatoes together with carrots, yeah, depending on your taste. So don't go anywhere, let's do this. It's superly beautiful, yeah. Hey, good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl again here, back to the kitchen. So today we are going to be cooking nothing else other than a beautiful Spanish omelette, yeah. With us we have 4 eggs here. We have already broken the 4 eggs here. We have half capsicum, we have one medium-sized onion, and we have our potatoes over there. So let's start this. So we are going to start by slicing the potatoes into tiny slices, but not that tiny. We're gonna slice them to around roughly 3 millimeters, because we don't want them to be thick, and we don't want them to be thin, yeah. So let's do this. So this is our chopping board for today. Let's start slicing it so that we can cook our beautiful Spanish omelette here. So don't go anywhere, stick around as we are doing this together. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So I've broken my potatoes into 2 halves, then I'm going to cut them across, yeah. We're still slicing, yeah. We have sliced them into beautiful semi-tiny pieces, yeah, so that it can be fried well with the oil, yeah. You can slice them into the shape that you love, yeah. That is the shape that I admire so very much, and it looks extra appetizing. So we are done with the potatoes, and now we are going to proceed with the slicing of the onions and the capsicum. As you can see, this all seems to be very extra bulk stuff for omelette, but guess what? The potatoes, these whole potatoes that you are seeing over here, they will all shrink during the process, as well as the onions will shrink almost to nothing, yeah. So let's slice it and then proceed to the next. So we are done with the chopping stage. As you can see, I've cut them into a little bit big size, so that because I know they will shrink during the frying process here. So without so much ado, let's go directly to the cooking process. So we've added in our oil to our non-stick pan, yeah. The traditional way of doing this is by shallow deep frying the onions until they turn sweet, yeah. You need to know that every ingredient that you are using here, that is the potatoes, the capsicum, and the onions, they all has sweetness. When cooked, they produce sweet, yeah. Despite the fact that we add salt, the omelette, the Spanish omelette has to taste sweet, yeah, because of the ingredients that are incorporated to our omelette. Yeah, so let's add in our onions. So we've added in our onions, as you can see there. The hack about cooking the very beautiful and sweet omelette is starting with the onions and then followed by the potatoes, because if at all you start with the potatoes followed by onions, the onions will only turn translucent, but it won't release its sweetness. Yeah, so that is the biggest hack. So let's add in our potatoes. As our potatoes, be sure to wash your potatoes very well until the water turns clear. Yeah, so we're going to drain the water and then add in our potatoes to the onions. I forgot to tell you something. Yeah, before adding the potatoes, we kept the onions. We gave our onions 5 minutes of frying. Yeah, after which, that is the point we added in our potatoes. Yeah, this is the traditional way of cooking omelette. Yeah, compared to the modern way, we usually put medium-sized diced onions on a pan with the preferable amount of let's say 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil on a medium heat supply. Yeah, you stir your onions constantly so that they don't stick on the pan. Yeah, unlike this traditional way where we shallow deep fry. Yeah, and then after that you keep on stirring for about 5 minutes on a medium heat. At that point, you add in your sliced potatoes. Again, you stir almost constantly, and then after that, let's go back to the modern way. Let's proceed with this, and then I'll tell you what follows. So let's add in our diced capsicum. Yeah, let's add in our capsicum slowly. After that, after addition of the capsicum, give the mixture a very nice stir. Mix them together. As you can see, our potatoes are in the process of frying. They're looking incredibly beautiful. Yeah, remember we are using a high heat supply. Yeah, so at this point, let your potatoes take around 10 to 15 minutes of real gentle frying. That is depending on how thin your potatoes are cut. Yeah, so for us, you're going to give it roughly 10 minutes. Yeah, because they are not very thick. Let's give it 10 minutes. So on the other side, we have already cracked our eggs on this side. As you can see, you usually crack 4 to 6 eggs. That is depending on how big they are. Yeah. Let's continue giving it a gentle fry, a gentle stir. Sorry. So as you can see, here are our 4 eggs. Yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta do this like a pro. So mix them very well. Break the yolk. So after that, you're going to sieve our potatoes directly from the oil and into our egg. As you can see, our potatoes are ready, and so we're going to sieve everything from the oil and directly into the egg. That is the hack of a Spanish omelette, hack to a beautiful Spanish omelette. Yeah, so let's do this. We gotta do this. Oi. So from there directly into our egg. Shake it well to drain the oil, yeah, drain the excess oil, and then add it directly when it is still hot to the egg. So we are adding it to our eggs, yeah. Pick the next slot, yeah. And add it to the egg. Pick them quickly because as you can see our onions have started to turn brown, yeah. So we've removed everything from our oil, as you can see, yeah. So after that addition, yeah, you gotta stir immediately and aggressively, yeah. That is the key to a beautiful Spanish omelette. You're using the heat from the filling to start the egg cooking, yeah. Do it aggressively, yeah. Remember, this is the key. As you can see, you're using the heat from the filling, yeah. You gotta stir aggressively. Woo! Let's do that. As you can see, our egg has turned, yeah. It's like it's in the process of cooking because of the heat, yeah. We gotta do this. Remember, in the initial stage, the potatoes and the onion seemed to be a lot, but as you can see, they have really shrunk, yeah, and they have reduced, yeah. Stir in for a couple of minutes, yeah. After that, we're gonna add in about half a teaspoon of salt, yeah. So let's add the salt. So let's add in our salt. Stir in the salt. Stir in very well so that the taste can be incorporated, so that the salt can freely dissolve into the mixture, yeah. I love the color. You can even taste the feel to feel the seasoning, yeah. It's incredible. So after that, we're gonna go to the next step. So as you can see, our non-stick pan is on medium heat, so we're gonna add in the mixture, yeah, and spread everything over the pan. So let's do this. So we've added our omelette over the pan. We gotta spread everything, spread the mixture very well to the end of the pan. The hack to this, we gotta start with what do you call it, with the high heat, and then reduce the flame to low, yeah, so that it can fully cook. This is beginner friendly. You can do it like a pro. So at this point we are going to reduce the heat so that it can fully cook. So we have reduced the heat to low, yeah, so that at least 3/4 of it can cook well from the bottom, yeah. Remember, if the heat is too high, the bottom will burn, yeah, before it is fully cooked. So it's gonna take at least 5 minutes before flipping it. Remember, the hack to cooking a beautiful omelette, use high heat for only 1 minute, yeah, and then proceed with low heat for the rest of the 4 minutes. So the total is going to be 5 minutes before flipping. So you gotta shake the pan to ensure that it's not sticking. As you can see, our omelette is shaking well. It means that the procedure is still amazing and it's still worth it. Okay, when you shake the pan, you can see that about 3/4 are well cooked inside. So you can as well go around the edge with your spatula, yeah. So you can see, you go around the edge with your spatula and make sure that there is nothing that is stuck, yeah. Make sure that there is nothing that is stuck, and you can put a plate over the pan, then flip it, then slide your omelette back to the pan. So let's put our plate over it and do this, because as you can see, there is absolutely nothing that is stuck. It has the result is amazing, it's beautiful, yeah, and it's worth it. So this is the first flip, yeah. So we are going to slide it back into the pan, yeah. Slide it like a pro. And that way. So after flipping and sliding it back, you gotta switch your heat source back to medium, yeah, so that it can fully cook. Can hold it. The process is amazing, yeah. You can flip the portion. It's not fully cooked, so let's switch back to normal, back to medium. Give it a beautiful style, yeah, like that, so that the underside can fully cook, yeah. This is only going to take around 3 minutes. Yeah. Remember, your Spanish omelette has to be sweet, yeah. So let's wait for it to fully cook. Sorry, actually at this point you can flip a portion of it without breaking it, you can see, yeah. So, and by the way, the color is superly amazing, as you can see. So we're gonna put the plate at the top of the pan and we flip it once more. This allows the other side to steam out before we eat it. So let's do this. see the other side. It's superly amazing. It's superly beautiful. It's superly promising, yeah. It's well cooked. I can't wait to dig in, yeah. I really love the color. Let me taste it. The taste is so sweet, and it's aromatic, yeah. The aroma is quite promising. Remember, you can as well do this to sweet potatoes. You can do the same procedure in this traditional way, or you can do it in a modernized way that I initially told you, that we do it by shallow frying rather than this traditional way that we do it by shallow deep frying, yeah. What are you waiting for? I hope that you found this video helpful. I hope that you're gonna try out this procedure back at home. And at this point, my people, I hope that you found this video helpful, yeah. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. I don't mind if at all you leave a comment down there. Bye bye for now. See you in our next video. I love you one. I love you all. Bye. Few moments later, I'm enjoying my Spanish omelette with some ice cold blackcurrant, man. Let me have a sip. It's really slapping. As you can see, the beauty about the traditional way of doing Spanish omelette is that you can have a bite of every slice. I hope you can see our potatoes over there. So bye bye for now. Let me enjoy. Bora ni enjoy. Maisha mafupi ni simple. I hope that song goes like that. Bye bye. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, such amazing taste. Bye.